Everything. I'm a big smoking gun toting country boy from Texas. Ain't too many.
Shout out to my boy Shondo Blades.
Shout out, man.
Foreign cars and Rolexes. That's just the way the gang go down here in Texas.
Shout out Shondo Blades.
Golden boys from out of Texas. Yeah, the golden boys from out of Texas.
Yeah.
Hey, we in this thing. We in here.
Everything we do is big.
In there. Swimwear, furniture.
Yeah.
Hey. What's happening? It's another one of those Jammitorcrammit Thursdays. The only motherfucking Thursday that matter. You know, to my man, I finally we tracked down, or better yet, he had time for us. Hood figure
is
in the building, man.
Yes, sir.
He has arrived.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate y'all having me out here tonight from Cisco.
Intern Beck is in the building.
Yo. I gotta find like an intro or something like that.
Definitely.
Intern back.
Miss Lovey is in the building. This is like the big one, not the little one.
Big Lovey.
Yeah. And me, man, it's the homie Thug Ghost, aka the neighborhood bully, man. If you fuck with me, you stuck with me. What's happening?
I know.
Oh, for sure.
Did you heard his music?
Man, how y'all been doing?
And I've been good, man.
What the hell you had going on?
Money. Get to it.
Yeah.
Getting to it. You know, staying focused. You know, working. I was in the studio all day, really.
Oh, what studio you be recording at?
Shout out my nigga Trauma. Out there in Mo City, man.
Okay.
He be looking out for me.
Damn, you be traveling.
I'm everywhere, bro. South side, north side, east side. I'm telling you, everywhere. My family's so big, bro.
Yeah.
Like literally, like 4th Ward, you gonna catch some houses.
Yeah.
5th Ward, I'm telling you, everywhere. Like it's just crazy, bro. My mama from the south side and my daddy from the north, so I was back and forth on each end. You feel me?
That's dope. Yeah. Shout out Jones the General. Shout out Buster.
Hey, shout out Jones.
Shout out Chopper the Arsonist. What's happening?
Con Records, is that you?
No.
What's your email?
Huh?
Your email?
Carverdale Music Group, ENT.
Oh.
What's up, Bishop State James?
Oh, nah, we don't got that.
What you looking for?
Your music. I thought you submitted it.
Hell, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, get your shit together, Thug Ghost.
Listen, man. Hey,
listen.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Since we're not all the way together, hey Sebastian, thanks for tuning in.
What's up, man?
How's everybody doing? I'm the queen of all things indie, Miss Lovey, y'all. I just was trying to get everything together for the show. We got Hood Figure in the building. I got my awesome intern Beck in the building, of course. And shout out to Beck, man. Like I've been really working her. She's been really putting in work. You know what I mean? Over here.
I appreciate y'all for real.
It's awesome. For South by Southwest, we was in the mix.
We
was in the mix.
I vicariously was in the mix. Like, damn. I'm talking about they riding. I see Nip out there. I'm like, y'all fucking around.
Hey, shout out to all the artists that went out there and did their shit. All the media and the blogs and stuff that tapped in with these artists. Make sure y'all follow up with the people that y'all tap in with too. I hate when motherfuckers don't follow up. You know.
Because a lot of people was not a lot of people, but quite a few people who didn't attend South by Southwest had a lot to say about South by Southwest.
You know what? I agree with you. I saw a lot of commentary.
I'm like, whoa, and I was kind of like going back and forth trying to figure out what's going on and
what's some of the stuff you heard people were saying?
Well, most people were saying it was a waste of money.
Okay. Why did they say why they felt that way?
No, they didn't go into detail.
Okay.
But I also mentioned like it really cost me nothing when I used to go to South by Southwest. Outside of room and board,
right?
Like a lot of I was in a lot of places just off of being assertive. Right. You know what I'm saying? And you got a lot of places to perform for free.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have a particular place, like if you wasn't invited, you can create a situation for yourself. Like it's nothing but an opportunity. You can. I seen Night Boy Judy. She on she was holding a little step, not was like the rail that they used to block the street off, and she was twerking out there and got a lot of attention. So it's like you can create, you know what I'm saying, the space for you. You don't have to.
Yeah, I think a lot of artists too forget themselves as far as where they are in this like food chain in a way. People don't want to necessarily put that work in. They don't want to put their dues, pay their dues. You know, like
you gotta pay your dues.
You gotta pay your dues, and then everybody wants something for free. Everybody thinks that somebody should be paying them. Yeah. And like South by Southwest, like the actual sanctioned events, most of them are fucking free, and you do have to be invited. And it's not based on fake numbers that y'all be running up on yourselves. It's actually based on real numbers. So some people don't get invited to participate because it's fugazi, you know. But if you're going out there to like network, which is the whole festival's point, then like it's very beneficial. You know what I mean? So I think people that just are on some money grab shit, they might not be feeling it because they feel like it's harder to go out there and make money. But it's not all about making the money. It's about creating those relationships, networking, building. Like, if you went to South by Southwest as an artist, you should have at least got 100 more followers than you had before you went there, which is like money these days. You know what I'm saying? So,
and like you said, if you follow up, a lot of people fail to follow up. If you follow up with the connections you made, the little handshakes and them highs and buys and the swapping of material and merch, man, look, man, that shit goes a long way. I got motherfuckers I still socialize with from the South by Southwest I went to when the baby was running around with the
diaper on. I remember that.
And I still got connections with them people.
As was I. So you know, like, I don't know. I think other people, maybe they have other events that they're doing, so they're kind of, you know, drawing that attention away from to try to downplay what it actually is. But, you know, a lot of people are money motivated, and I respect that because it is a grind, a business, and a hustle. But at the same time, some things that are not based specifically on that, people don't tend to value it as much.
You know, that shit is short range. You're gonna lose out if you don't see beyond bread. You know what I'm saying? Because like money is the most common bartering tool, but it's other tools, you know what I'm saying, like social currency that you can swap.
There didn't seem to be a lot of swapping mentality. It was very like me, follow me. Like there was a lot of people. My pet peeve is when someone like gives me like their card or like goes like follow me and they don't even like give me like look at me or give me eye contact. They're just like follow me. It's like, bruh. Like, you know, it's just disrespectful. I like almost want to tear that shit up and, you know, throw it like you know, it just felt very like, again, everyone didn't know their plate, like their where they were in the food chain and things. It was just everyone thought they were like top dog, and it just created this environment where it was very standoffish, and it didn't really create an environment where, you know, we're all creatives. Like, what a beautiful thing to be able to come with the intention to like work and collaborate and, you know, make something bigger or better. But it just didn't feel that way on the general level. But, you know.
A lot of egos, a lot of Hollywood. You know how that be.
That'd be my thing about it. Like, the Hollywood stuff, like, if I'm introducing myself and you're not just giving me the time, or you're not just giving me the type of interaction that I'm giving you, it's like, what is the point? What am I doing this for? You know what I'm saying? If it ain't nothing, if it's all about pay me, you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really naturally trying to build a relationship. I'm trying to let you know who I am or whatever. I'm trying to get my point across, you know what I'm saying? And all you thinking about is money. Like, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, why keep going?
Absolutely. And even though, like, I was really strict this year as far as stuff that we participated in as far as media, you know what I mean? But on the media aspect of it, like, I do expect to be paid for the service of, because that's what the whole purpose of is, providing that service for these artists. So these, like, bigger promoters and entities that's, you know what I mean, throwing shows and stuff like that, like, having media there is a positive. Like, they need to actually make the effort to have media in the building, even if it does cost something. Like,
it's an investment.
It's an investment in giving your, you know, credibility and of your event. Like, not just any media, like just the regular schmegular podcast, but, you know, if someone has like credentials and it's actually beneficial for the artist, then, you know, like, they should be compensated.
It actually gives your event leverage. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Speaking of different events and leverage.
Hold on, before that. Shout out to Lil Pat.
Oh, man. Lil Pat the
nicest.
Absolutely.
Listen, man.
Absolutely.
He fails to not show up and show out, man.
Yeah.
I'm talking about he makes a connection. He's definitely a motherfucking star. I ain't bullshit. And initially, you know, I heard him when I first heard him. Initially, I was like, okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't pick the special. What made him special? And after you did the little album release
party,
and I got to hear the whole project, and I'm like, okay, I see this. All right, and then he's grown on me more and more every time I see him, and I definitely champion, you know, whatever he got going on, because he's it. You know what I'm saying? He's it, and he makes the shit look effortless. You know what I'm saying?
He absolutely does.
For real. But you know, man, look, y'all go fuck with Lil Pat, man.
The nicest for shit show.
It costs you nothing to support. It costs you nothing to follow. It costs you nothing to, you know, man, fuck with him. For real.
He definitely made his splash at South by Southwest. Effortlessly, like you said, you know, people stopping him, getting interviews. Like he's one of the hardest working artists, you know what I'm saying, I could say out there. So
you definitely gonna put him to work.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like the work ethic of him though.
Yeah.
Because he never shies away from shows or whatever. Speaking of, this Saturday we're doing Drunk Kickball again. And he's hosting it, so he's going to be performing. We're going to do Drunk Kickball. If you've never been to Drunk Kickball, okay, let me explain it.
It's like,
is it a sport? Like
a sport? It's a sport.
Our version of what y'all call football.
What's y'all call football? Because I know what you think I call football.
We call. What y'all play, rugby?
No, what I call football, is AFL.
What's that?
Australian rules football.
Yes, I learned about this recently.
Yes,
so it's
that's what we call football, not soccer, not rugby.
Oh, soccer.
So you're saying soccer?
So kickball, kickball is not soccer, but it's
close to soccer.
It's close.
Yeah,
so basically, with Drunk Kickball, the premise is water, slip and slide, alcohol. So you have your drink, you have to have it in order to run the bases. You kick, you know what I'm saying? You have to run.
You're running the bases with your drink.
With your drink, and in between each base is a pool. You know, and between the bases it's a slip and slide. So you have to run with your drink to, you know, to your base. You know, it's like a lot.
You have to slide each base.
You don't have to slide to each base, but there's a slip and slide between each base, so you can't help but slide. You got your drink,
and then you kick the ball when you're at base one.
Yes,
kick the ball.
Don't waste your
ball. Don't drink. Don't spill it.
Kick the ball while you're
along the slippery.
At home base.
Okay, at the beginning, and then you run on the slippery thing, try not to spill. Then you get to this thing,
exactly, and you wait for the next person to go. Right,
like what's this one? Baseball.
Kick. It's just like baseball on that part, but it's kick.
But it's kick.
Yeah.
So when do you drink the drink?
Yes, you drink the drink while you're waiting. You know what I mean? As for the other people to kick the ball, so whenever they kick it, then you drink your drink. If they drink, they drink. It's like a situation.
Damn.
So if you miss, of course, you drink your drink. It's a lot. It's a lot. We had it last year, and it was so much fucking fun. Actually, Lovely Kisses was part of it, and she slid and her wig came off. It was so funny. It was like a high point.
Who recorded this? It
was recorded. Shout out to JB. I know he's here somewhere. It was, you know, but she was, you know, she was a good sport. You know, it was just a good time. Like niggas have fun. Like when adults can do shit. Like, you know what I mean? And it's fun. We're gonna have different games there. Performance, like I said, hosted by Lil Pat the Nicest. So he's gonna do his little show, his big show actually. So we just doing something different, you know.
Let's go. Let's go. What park y'all have there?
It's not at a park actually. We have an acre that JB, you know, is his land. So we're doing it on his land. We did it. It's kind of like in the South Ward, or not South Ward. What's it called? Third Ward, Sunnyside. I don't know. It's in the hood, kind of, or it's in the South Side.
You're coming, yeah?
Yeah, he's coming.
No, I'm not coming.
Why are you not coming?
I gotta depend what day is.
It's on Saturday.
I think I work on Saturday.
It's from 2 to 6 before you even go to work.
Oh, I probably could come. Yeah, but I don't drink though. So I just drive me. I'll drive me water.
Please.
Y'all could come.
Yeah.
This Saturday?
It's this Saturday. The day after tomorrow. The day after tomorrow.
No, I can't promise you because it's like
you never come to our event.
It's like last minute.
It ain't last minute.
I just heard about it. I didn't know about it.
If it's last minute, you should know your plan, so you should know if you're available. You know, like it's more accurate based rather than being so far in advance. We don't know what's up. Really.
Last minute, not good.
it's not that last minute. It's not the day of.
Damn near.
Well, it's definitely not. It's 2 days
Definitely
before.
2 days
Yeah.
before.
Mhm.
Good figure.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
When's the last time you played kickball?
I don't know.
I think you came in with some strong ankles on. You should.
That sounds like my knees though. My knees might give out. Them boys.
Man, you got 2 of them.
Yeah, two
I
of
might pop out on you, man. See what's happening.
It's all you
I
can
ain't
eat
never
and
been
drink.
nothing like that.
$25. All you can eat and drink. Crawfish. We barbecue like
Yeah, I get that.
liquor. Just fucking. You know what I'm saying? I get the address. Obviously, is private. When you pay, you get the
Yeah,
address.
yeah,
You know how we do.
Right.
So, but yeah, like it's gonna be a situation. It's gonna be fun.
It sounds
Yeah.
very
Of course, Let It Jam in the building, Pimp Club in the building.
Damn. I like that. I
Brought to
like
our nonprofit, the Igloo Point.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what we got going on.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lil Pat the Nicest. I said all that to say he's going to be hosting and he's going to be doing a special performance and he's going to be actually playing in the game and stuff. So, he's getting out there and interacting with the people. So
y'all pick teams on the spot.
Yeah, he's going to do the teams. Usually he'll line everybody up and just go 1 2 1 2 1 2 and then the ones go with this team, 2 goes that team.
I gotta make sure I go to the right team.
You be the people that try to like race behind the line. Hold on, you be trying to count ahead of time. That's childish as hell. Was you the last person picked Hood Figure?
Was I the last person?
Back in the day, was you
No,
the last
I was always
person?
the first.
Oh, of course. Niggas ain't finna say
That's
that.
my jeans. Hey, shout out Daniel House, man. Play for the Philadelphia Sixers right now. You know what I'm talking
Okay.
about? That's my little cousin. Yeah. Ask about him. Ask about me.
We talking about kickball, not the
Hey.
motherfucking.
Basketball, football, kickball. Hey, I played all of them.
All right. We gonna see if you come out there on a Saturday and you all wobbly and loose noodled and body,
All I
and I'm
need
be
to
like,
do is
hey.
stretch. Let me stretch a little bit.
All right, well, start
I'ma get
stretching
to it.
today.
Okay.
Start checking today so that by Saturday you'll be loose.
I'll be ready.
Let motherfucking Thug Osa
I'll
tell
be
it. It's
ready.
last minute type shit.
Definitely.
God damn. Do you think music has like a effect on sports culture?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Let's talk about it.
Man, Jammitorcrammit.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't nothing to just the music. He just having fun. You know what I'm saying? I feel like what they trying to portray him to be and how they trying to downgrade him is bad. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. Just because it's just he just doing this shit off the music. Every time you see him doing anything revelish, he's doing something. He's partying. He's doing something about the music. You know what I'm saying? The music just influenced him to do this shit. He might not have grew up like that, but that just an influence. What he see. You know what I'm saying? And what he hear.
And Allen Iverson was like the
Poster child for rebel.
For sure.
for hip hop,
For
hip
sure.
hop culture. The cornrows, the long shorts,
The tattoos.
shit like that.
Yeah, he definitely changed the game.
Jury.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I think without one, it's hard to have the other, Like,
You need the music.
yeah.
I mean, well, the music, definitely, because music is embedded in damn near every fabric of whatever we do.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? Food we eat. They put hip hop in the commercials. You know what I'm saying? They got a chicken leg break dancing. All type of dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Marketing wise,
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
the culture is definitely
it
used
get
because
deep, especially with that music, like even with like depression and shit like
Yeah.
that. You turn music on just to fight your depression. You
Yeah.
know what
I
I'm saying?
agree.
You turn music on just get through. You know
That's
what
what
I'm
I do.
saying? Like,
And they're both very
Oh, really?
aspirational things. Like for music, it's working and to elevate and get better. And same with sports, like the journey to be a pro footballer or whatever. They're both very aspirational things. They're almost like kind of inspire each other. You hear a lot of artists refer to athletes, and a lot of athletes listen to music, and it's kind of like almost like a dance between the two. And it's beautiful that it feeds off each other.
I agree. I can't imagine a sports situation without the culture being an affluent part of it. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. I know we haven't played this game in a while, and I'm interested to see.
I was winning too much.
If Hood Figure, you lost a lot, so we put it down because you were getting emotional about your losses. So we're going to bring it back one time and get to know Hood Figure. Y'all know this platform is for artists to kind of be seen in a different light than they normally are in ways. Oh,
What I want you for.
Okay, and then we go for the
I
day.
can't wait. I can't wait till you, motherfucker, I can't wait till you. See, that's why I don't get them old goof. See, I don't know why y'all do that old goofy shit.
Oh, no, okay, sorry.
Y'all get them old big goof ass nails and can't do shit
Hell,
with them.
I do a lot of shit with my nails.
It ain't no but a whole bunch of clacking. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, good for the day. Okay.
Come on, man.
It's an iPhone. My phone don't do that.
Get your shit together.
Yeah,
Hey, but look, what I'm saying, I miss when we play that. What did you say? Cause
the bars. I'm gonna have to redo for this year.
But you gotta find some.
You get the email?
I have to check, sir. Why you gotta ask me in front of everybody? Goddamn, man. You got yourself in no kind of discursion.
Right,
Did you get the email? Goddamn. No, I'm just fucking with you. But before we get into the game, and while I check to see if you have the song, what is Hood Figure? What is that about? The name itself?
Yeah.
I'm the symbol of the hood.
Why? What makes you that?
You know, the neighborhood of every ghetto, every person, every black child that's growing up in that struggle, that grew up in that environment. Like I'm that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm speaking for that. That's who I'm preaching to. You know what I'm saying? And showing these kids that this is a better way. You know what I'm saying? Like my music ain't just shoot 'em up, bang bang. You know what I'm saying? My music really got a message to it. Like real talk.
No, for real.
What kind of message you wanted to say?
Ghetto gospel.
Okay, like Sauce Walker.
Ain't nothing like Sauce.
I'm just saying that's the name of his album. Ghetto got wrong.
No, but
I've been preaching this ghetto gospel since like 2015, man.
So you said you were the original.
I ain't saying I'm original because Tupac said it first. That's who I got it from. You feel me?
Okay.
But I've been really preaching this for a long time.
Yeah.
This ain't really. It's really in me. You feel me?
No.
Okay.
Nah, for real.
Well, it is called, the name of the album is called Ghetto Gospel.
I understand. Yeah, for sure. Shout out
no
South.
disrespect. Excuse me.
Shout out
I'm
South.
so young.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I fuck with South the long way.
No, for real.
Shut your ass up. Take this good ass weed. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So what's your favorite like era of hip hop?
90s music.
Okay.
I love the
It's
90s.
so fucking weird that majority of people that we ask say the 90s.
It's the best
Because
era of music.
I remember when they had the little stamps that came in the mail. It was like 10 cents.
Oh
10
yeah,
cents.
those CDs.
And I used to buy them bitches
Yeah.
like a motherfucker,
Yeah.
man. I remember my first CDs I haven't even
I
bought.
remember that.
You know what I'm saying? My mom used to
Penny Club.
kick my ass because they used to charge you every month for that shit, not knowing, man. What?
Yeah, you know
I'm
that,
running them up.
you know that was a Bill B. Later situation.
Yeah, a good bill like that.
It wasn't no real penny.
Bill.
It
Nah,
was
for
several
real.
pennies put together.
I'm talking about real.
He'd be like, but I ain't saved my pennies. Come on, whoop your motherfucking ass.
I'm sending them right in.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me give you a disclaimer. These questions, the answers to these questions are directly correlating to the question she asked you. So
Musically.
you ain't gotta overly
Lyric.
think it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's all song lyrics.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I probably got them all right.
You never get them all right, ever. Not never. Okay. So the first one is gonna be what? It's a little difficult. Oh, and you also can phone a friend in the room or otherwise.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
3-6. What was 3-6 Mafia sipping on?
Sir,
You want to say it again?
scissor.
Okay. See, on the gracious of my niceness, I let him come
Sipping
again.
on some scissor.
Hey,
Sipping on
sipping on some sipping on some scissors. Sipping on some scissors. Hey, that song used to be litty titty. I never knew what they was talking about as a person not from Houston. Because I was young, you know what I'm saying?
You was young when they came out, nigga.
Don't do that. I'm talking about
Damn.
damn. Alright. DMX dated.
Uh-oh.
DMX dated 3 girls with this name. Is it A. Brenda, B. Letitia, C. Nikki, or D. Kim?
Kim.
You want to say the lyric?
Kim?
About- I was just listening to the song. I've been listening to this shit for like, man, come on, I bring it up right now.
I'm gonna let it count, even though he cheated. No, I believe you, but it was for him to finish, not for you to continue. You is extra
I
today.
listen to
He said
it.
this shit
Come on,
easy.
bro. I had that CD.
Yeah.
On my mama. That was one of the CDs I'm talking about.
All right, relax, nigga, relax. Let me get you some. Okay, this is so you a Houstonian, so you might have this one. Beyonce's moments weren't complete if what?
I don't know that one.
Uh-oh.
Don't follow me.
Beyonce's happiest moments weren't complete if what?
Damn.
I don't know.
Would you like to phone a friend?
I can't phone nobody. Nobody want to answer.
It'd be somebody in the room, really.
Shit, nobody want to answer.
I ain't got shit. I don't know
He
shit.
said don't call him. Well,
phone
it's
you.
called You Weren't By Her Side.
See, I don't even know this.
What the fuck?
Beyonce?
I don't even listen.
Yeah,
to
we
you.
not listening to Beyonce like that.
Well, you know what? That's not my fault, okay? I didn't
Okay.
write the cards. I didn't read them.
Man,
even
SZA, something like that. You know, Jasmine Sullivan, something like that.
Nah, this is older. You said the 90s, so I
No,
mean,
I'm
this
just
is
saying.
right in the vein
I'm
of
just
that.
saying.
Oh, I. You had
That ain't
said.
the 90s. Nigga, that ain't the 90s, nigga. That's the late 90s, if anything.
90s is the 90s, like later early.
This Child came out, what, 98? No, we talking about
At
the 90s.
2000.
We're talking about 1990 to
That's why we don't bring the character
1996.
teachers out of control.
1990, we're going to give you 1996, but 95, no, we're going to take 96. 96 to 1990, that's when we talk about the 90s. We're talking about that fluffy stuff.
Okay.
Come on, later on.
I got this one right here. I think it's the last one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. If the game needs change, what is Drake?
Damn.
If the game needs change, what is Drake?
I think let me guess.
Let me phone it on. Let me
I don't
phone it
know.
You are a habitual
don't know.
ruiner of the game. Huh?
You just might have to guess, because I'm going to guess.
Well, guess.
I don't know. I could guess, but I don't know.
Change 4 quarters?
Oh, quarters.
Does it sense? No, I don't know.
If the game needs
It's
change,
a lyric. It's a Drake lyric.
Need Drake.
if the game needs change, Drake is 4 quarters.
That's not how the song. That's not how the lyric is at all.
Is it a dime? No.
Is he a dime? He wouldn't be a dime.
Dime's 10, right?
He
Yeah,
a
his dime is
though.
10.
But is that mainly referred to females?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know
I might slide up on a dime,
That
nigga.
nigga a
Shit.
dime.
I think it might be a dime. I be calling niggas thick too. I be like, come on, some thick ass. They don't like that. But they be thick though. They be thick though.
Well, you
That's why I ain't
so
got no
gross,
man. Oh well.
Yeah,
I'm gonna slide up on them.
What the hell is this,
Come
nigga?
behind with the
What's up with
Still
you?
ain't said that.
Yeah, because
What's
y'all don't
that?
know it.
We don't know this.
If the game needs change, I'm the cashier.
Oh, no, got that.
Man,
It's a
nobody
Drake
would've
lyric.
guessed
I didn't
I
even
would've.
So he won. He up to. He need
that.
one
I gotta
more.
learn it.
He need one more.
You need a lighter? You said? He needs one more. I'll give him one more. Or I could just make him pull from the cup.
He 2-2. Oh,
Yeah,
he
the
gonna get that
cup.
cup anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll get the cup anyway?
He get that
Okay.
cup anyway.
Never mind. All right. Okay. Let's
Damn.
see. This is a classic 90s group. All right.
That sounds like some bullshit.
What does Pretty Ricky say step 3 is before she grinds on them?
Grind on me. I don't know.
Hey, Ricky did not come out in the 90s,
No
man.
bullshit. That shit was late 2000. That shit was
You wildin'.
Well, I mean,
2010,
okay.
goddamn.
All right. That's nothing to do with the question just because I said the wrong year. Get off my back.
I don't know what that is.
What's up, Big Chew?
Should the bus die?
D-Way King
You know what that is?
713.
You know what the question is? The answer is?
What does Pretty Ricky say step 3 is before she grinds on them? Step 2. Step 3.
I'm playing on everyone tomorrow.
But you know the step 4.
Yeah, I just step one.
Niggas get on my nerves.
Yeah.
We stepping though.
That's all you know.
No, we
Goddamn. I'm licking off the whipped cream. Step
Um,
3. I'm licking off the whipped cream. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, Pretty Ricky. Shout out to Pretty
Right. you know, it's all right.
Baby boy,
Baby Blue, yeah.
Baby Blue home from the Fed.
Yeah.
Shout out to the boy.
All right, I got something for you. This is the last one. If you get this one,
You win the whole thing.
this is it. You get to win the whole situation.
Really?
Since you mentioned his name.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Uh-oh.
At what age was Tupac kicked out on the streets? A, 17 years old. B, 14 years old. C, 13 years old. Or D, 16
kicked
years
out
old.
on the street.
Yeah, he got it. Yeah, 17.
Come on, what was the food?
With the big boys breaking all the rules.
Hey.
Shit, she's one of my baby sisters. And over the years, who's more the thumbs and little kids.
Yeah, come on, Tupac, man. All right, I
Rest in
pulled your
peace,
card. Literally, you did that. You know what I'm saying? I can dig it. What's your favorite Tupac song?
Shawty wanna be a thug.
Shawty wanna
That
be
was
a
my
thug.
shit. I think that would turn me out because I remember where I heard it, when I heard it. And like,
Which song is the single? We got Ambition, Save My Soul, and
Save My Soul to sing.
okay, Save My Soul.
Hey, let me ask you this question before we get to that. All eyes on me, or me against the world.
Ooh.
That's
Spooky.
hard, bro.
Getting ready.
Is it hard?
That's stupid hard.
I think it's hard.
It's no contest to me.
Oh Lord, here you go.
Me against the world,
Me against the world.
from front to back.
I'm just saying.
I feel like All Eyes on Me got too many guest
All
appearances.
eyes on
You
me.
got too many songs. They condense that body of work.
I'm just so much. I'm just so biased.
Yeah.
It's I can't say he did no wrong in my eyes, bro.
Nah, fam.
With that music, you know what I'm
Yes,
saying? He
yes.
can't do no wrong with my
I
eyes.
will say this: whenever you send your music out, you want to make sure that it's actually labeled on the metadata with the name of the song, your name, and stuff like that. So on platforms like ours, where you get paid royalties, you know, the song registers in the system. It'll register as "Save My Soul Rough Draft," you know, which is not the name of the song.
Right.
So
The
you'll
rough
miss,
draft.
miss money
Yeah.
on that. So when you have your engineer, whoever, send it to radio stations, so yeah, make sure the metadata is on there and it has your name and stuff like that.
Free game. Appreciate
Appreciate you.
Is 36 part of your name, or that's just to Instagram?
That's just the ground.
Okay. Well, I changed it for you on here, but it just made me tell you it so that in the future you'll be more the wiser.
Yes, bro.
That you doing Aussie?
you. And,
You see it. You see it.
what does, since he asked you about the hood figure, what does 36 stand for?
Oh, that's the neighborhood. That was our bus route. Like, you got my boys from the 4-4.
Yeah.
You know, that was their bus route. 44 bus route.
Oh, I thought that's what the 4-4 is, a bus route. Oh, this goddamn
Really?
time.
Yep.
Yeah.
The 844,
I was on 44.
Screaming out a bus route. We ain't even know.
I mean,
Damn.
y'all learned
Didn't
today.
we discuss maybe a decent few weeks ago that it was something about the acre size and then that's acre.
Acre shakers.
Yeah.
It's hard, sis. I've been here for years and I still get confused. So
Yeah.
don't be
Nah,
have
but,
grace with yourself because it changes depending on the nigga.
But,
So 944 is the bus route. We ain't even know. Hood figure came and laced us up. I would never shout out a bus route.
Motherfucker, like you should keep that phone in your mouth.
Hey,
Put that
put some steak on it.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Hey, so I want to. So, how long have you been doing music?
Man, really all my life, bro. But like seriously, I dropped my first album like 2017.
2017.
Yeah.
And how have you dealt with the change? You know, cause this is pre-streaming. You know what I'm saying? So how have you navigated
I'm
that?
still adjusting, bro, because I'm still learning every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm independent. You know what I'm saying? So everything. I mean, I'm learning. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it makes the game easier?
For sure.
But do you have a problem with getting crumbs? You know, like the fractions of a penny.
That hurt. Trust me, it do. That hurt, but. Hey,
That's it? Because at first, nigga wasn't getting that at all.
I'm gonna take what I was given. You know what I'm saying? If that's what I gotta do for the time being, this shit, that's how I gotta do it until I can spread myself out there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get to it. Oh, my bad.
Be that guy. Lock the doors. Snatching lighters.
Yeah, because it's recently we've been having not us, but people have been debating: is it worth it? Should I go back to selling CDs hand to hand, or should or should I navigate, just to stream?
If it was up to me, I would love to sell CDs again because that's all you.
Who gonna play it though?
I mean, if that was the way, then shit, yeah, we gonna sell some CDs.
I also think people be ungrateful in a way if they think about it. They complain about it being pennies, but at some point there was a major disconnect between underground and any type of platform where they can receive any money or any recognition whatsoever. So even though they say what they say, it's like without these independent platforms in that middle area, there would be nowhere for them to be seen, heard, or distributed on.
If you're not mainstream or signed to a record label, you'll just be a starving artist for real.
No, for real.
So with these avenues, you're able to see something, and then depending on your work, and also
it's all a blessing to me, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? As long as I don't even worry about it. I check my distro every now and then, and I got a couple of hundred in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I ain't touched it or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I ain't that shit. That's the
Where's people that's trying to actually pay their bills with the shit? So they, you know what I mean? That's probably why they.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why they just run them.
That's your focus. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So.
Well, I don't want to stall nobody out because I do have your song since I was talking about it.
Big Hampton.
Save My Soul. Tell us a little bit about it before we get into it. Or do you want to get into it and talk about it after?
Y'all want to get into it and talk about it after?
Okay, I have never heard your music before, and neither has Beck here. I believe you're slightly biased, but I won't.
I haven't heard this song. I won't be biased.
Because you is a sneak.
No.
You're a dark skin.
You cheat on me. Yes.
You
already cheat on me because you have a whole.
You say I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Try it again.
Orally.
No, audibly. She's saying audibly. You saying orally, and I don't like that. That ain't what we doing.
It's oral.
Audible.
No.
Audible.
AURA.
Oh my gosh.
LLY. Oh, girl.
Audibly.
I said AURALLY. Check it out.
Now you just spelling anything. You just saying it's spelling anything. It's definitely orally.
It's not.
I just said what you said.
Oh, I just said audibly. Okay.
Rude.
Go ahead.
Shout out Miko, not Nico in the building.
Yeah.
Perusing through.
Perusing through.
He just
now you making up shit.
I just threw my word in.
So peruse is to read slowly.
He perused through.
He's reading the signs,
Yeah, thank you. And you can peruse at stores, like through the racks and such. So
visually looking.
Slowly.
He's perused.
That nigga came through here and like a gust of wind. What you talking about? Nah, but
why are you in such competition with me? I figure, you see what I gotta go through.
Shout out to Safety 38 OG Space Ghost and Big Hampton too.
All right, so this is the Jammitorcrammit song of the day, y'all. Save My Soul. Hood Figure seems super enthusiastic to be here and for his song to be played. Do you know the rules of Jammitorcrammit, sir? Did you nod off?
Okay.
We look like we dozed off for a second. Right here, because you run like, damn, wake him up. Let me get him a shot. Are you all right?
So Jammitorcrammit is a process where we listen to the music and give our opinions about the music. If we jam the music, it ends up in heavy rotation for 14 days, and then it just stays in regular rotation forever. If we don't jam it, which means we cram it, we throw it out the window like you would do with your car. You know what I'm saying? But you don't look like you have no like you just don't see that happening. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is I'm not believing in shit like that. Crank that shit up. You know
What's
what
going on? I wasn't talking to you, man. I don't know. I'm sure.
Nah.
He turned up. He
Nah,
turned you
so
funny.
that's basically what we do. Come on, man. You over there.
I'm sorry. It's not
sniggling and giggling.
I'm not. All right. Okay. The first Jammitorcrammit song of the day.
I'm waiting on you.
I wait for Hood Figure. Hey,
Oh.
the cameras are still gonna be rolling, so you know if you want to do like a little, in
Shit.
studio, just make whatever's on your heart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You look a little noodly over there, but it's okay. You need some water or something? I ain't not sticking anything in. All right.
We gotta get back to this. What's got it too?
All right. Here we go. Psych.
Young 7 make a splurge. Yeah. Yes, Lord. Yeah. Yes, Lord. I said I'm fighting my demons every day. I wish the pain would go away. Hey, it ain't safe where I stay. I gave it my all. I was married to the game. I said I'm fighting my demons every day. I wish the pain would go away. Hey, it ain't safe where I stay. I gave it my all. I was married to the game. But I fell in love with the streets. Grew through the concrete. If I gotta smoke a nigga, I'ma ride one deep. Cause I know one thing. I never tell on me. Fuck my, cause I know them niggas wishing death on me. If my daddy get together, it's like heat on the cold street. You don't know about them trenches or what we had to do to eat. Every day we had to dodge the cemetery and the police. HPD know me. First name, last name. Never thought I'd make it out. Then my whole life changed. My mama told me stay home. My mama, I don't want this fame. I just want my nigga to stay loyal. Don't go against the grain. But then he changed. Mama told me everybody ain't your friend. You don't know about the pain. How that shit hurt me. My granny up in heaven now. Hope she watching over me. Since they took my dog every day, I keep it close to me. Nigga, don't you fuck with me. Cause I'm fighting my demons every day. I wish the pain would go away. Hey, it ain't safe where I stay. I gave it my all. I was married to the game. I said I'm fighting my demons every day. I wish the pain would go away. Hey, it ain't safe where I stay. I gave it my all. I was married to the game. Y'all done bury me on 10 years. Right where I started at. OG told me once you jump off, it ain't no turning back. I told him fuck all that. Nigga, where that money at? I said that to say this. I really had to take risks. Mama couldn't buy me everything on that Christmas list. You don't know about the feeling. I really had to witness this. So I went and bought a whole sale for my big homie. Cause it gave me a strap and told me keep that bitch on. Never trust no niggas. Niggas, they'll tell on. And these bitches ain't shit, cause when you broke, they'll bail on. You say them niggas killed my dog when I started feeling long. Nowadays, everywhere I go, I got that rod on. Can't believe April gone. Lord, shit fucked up. Hope you forgive me for my sins when my time runs up. Seen her mama yesterday and told her keep her head up. I'm fighting these demons I can't run from. I said I'm fighting my demons every day. I wish this pain would go away. Hey, it ain't safe where I stay. I gave it my all. I was married to the game. I said I'm fighting my demons every day. I wish this pain would go away. Hey, it ain't safe where I stay. I gave it my all. I was married to the game.
Hey, what's happening? Look, man. That would save my soul, man, by a hood figure. Ladies first, man. Ladies first. Which one of y'all want?
Yeah, intern back.
Either one.
So I was the first thing that kind of came to mind that I felt was the density of emotion. and that kind of came through in the delivery and the lyrics too, but you could really feel the delivery, and it kind of gave me like almost Broadway vibes in that way. I really like the cadence just like flowed together. It was very like seamless, like the whole song. It's very easy to listen to while still being dense, like with emotion. I think that's like to get that balance, because you can have a lot of emotion, but sometimes it's a bit too much in your face for it to be very easy, but like you can feel it. Like that's really significant and very powerful, really.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
No, for sure. And so I jam it to follow the rules. Guys, hold on. Full jam. Now it's coming naturally, and I love that.
Nah, for real. What's up with you? What have you, ma'am?
I felt like I liked the song. I felt like it was a little bit too long. Just a little bit. I don't know if you had 3 verses on there or it just ran the chorus an additional time.
Right, I did.
Okay.
I did.
Which one?
I ran the chorus an additional time.
Okay. So, I don't know. It was just a little bid long, but I liked the chorus. I liked everything about the song, the vibe of it. It gave me Broadway vibes too. You know what I'm saying? Who did you say was singing on the track?
That's me.
Oh shit! That boy got on that hoe and they went to church. I love it. Yeah, I know that. I was trying to get you to say it's part of the. Never mind. Okay, so it was a rhetorical, Anyway, I love the song. I'm jamming it. I just thought it was a little bit too long. You know what I mean? Just from a radio standpoint, and just kind of like what the other songs have going on right now, or just being a DJ trying to get it in the mix.
Right,
so other than that, I like it. I'm Jimmy jamming.
Thank you.
I think even a sight patient would have a problem with the length of the song because
even a what?
A sight patient, like somebody that's going through some shit. Psych.
Yes, he's calling me crazy, basically.
Yeah, because I'm saying they would be caught up in the emotion of fighting demons and and just trying to figure it out. Yeah. So they'll be riding it, they'll be trying to figure it out. Because I'm a borderline psych patient, so I can.
Well, I mean, again, I'm speaking from the perspective of someone who's playing it on the radio, and
I get you. I'm me personally. I feel like I can hear it on the radio, but it'll be something that I don't necessarily like.
It's not in a mix.
It could be an album track. That I'm riding to and I'm playing that whole bitch versus worrying about they done cut the verse off. What the fuck is going on? Because the radio is 2 minutes and 30 seconds, shit like that. But
or in a mix, essentially is what I mean. Yeah. Like when a DJ's doing a mix, it's a bunch of different. It's never one song for three and a half minutes.
I get you. That's my turn now.
Period. Well, I'm getting you together, so don't do that.
But I'm a 90s nigga, so I'm still with that format.
So is that jersey.
I love the.
I figured don't do that.
I definitely like the story. You know what I'm saying? Of fighting demons. I'm a Libra. So I'm typically always, trying to maintain balance too. You know what I'm saying? So just the struggle, man, and OG did say, hey man, if you decide to take these steps, ain't no crawfishing. You know what I'm saying? Man, I guess
like I said, the music is preached for if you've been through that type of
it's for the people, you know what I'm saying? And if I've learned the hard way, and if I am gonna knock a nigga head off, I'm doing it solo. I don't need you
by myself.
I don't need you turning into Gunner and
never
trying
tell on me.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
I never tell
man,
on
free Young Thug, man.
On me, free Young Thug.
Yeah, man. Solo that nigga out, man. But definitely. Damn. I like that. Save myself. I'm jamming. What were you going through? You just typically just tap into that range of emotion?
I just tapped in because I really been through them situations. You know what I'm saying? 2015, I lost 8 of my partners. You know what I'm saying? In 1 year. Like, shit is not normal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit I've seen is not normal. So I go through them emotions, you know what I'm saying? They all just built up. And that's the only way I can release it through that music. You know what I'm saying? When I tap into that music and I can just release everything out.
Definitely, man. Do you feel like that lane of music do you feel like you have more trepidation when it comes to getting that out versus
This nigga will not stop. He will not stop. You
listen,
understand?
versus doing some music that's trendy. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I do the trending music, but
Yeah.
I like to stick to what I know. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's more timeless than the trendy shit. You know what I'm saying? I really like my music is really timeless music. I got shit that's old.
Somebody
I can
gonna
play it
do
today.
it.
I can play it today, and I
Yeah.
guarantee he gonna resonate with you.
Yeah.
You gonna feel it.
So for real.
But the trendy shit, I mean, it's cool and everything. You know what I'm saying? To keep up with the time.
Yeah. Hey, that's dope, man. I like how you and like I heard how they mentioned like you tapped into that vein of like that raw wave, that more rate, like being able to sing your pain. Also, I definitely
Shout out Zero.
I like how you transition. You know what I'm saying? That the chorus. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't. It was painful, but then it kind of had like the sing songy part of it. Kind of gave you like a man. It was like. Yeah, you know
Like
what I'm saying?
extra.
Yeah, you gave
on
a
the
little extra
chest.
up to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you jamming it?
I think I said I jammed it, but I jammed about
I want to give him a round of applause for his
Wow,
jamming
man.
and jam.
jamming
His
and
song
jamming.
goes into heavy rotation here at Love the Jam Radio.
Yeah.
And you perform yet?
Yeah.
Okay. We do a monthly show called Rip the Mic, so you know, tap in and get your single out there
Let's do
in
it.
a different type of way. You
Let's
know,
do it. Let's do it.
Doug Oster might even show up. I heard.
He gonna come through for me.
I have listen. Don't act like I'm a hermit, nigga.
That's the
I've been
kinfolk.
out.
He's
I've been
kinfolk,
out.
man. He
Yeah,
gonna come
facts.
through for me.
Yeah.
I've been outside.
That's kinfolk.
Must be nice to
I
have that
haven't
kind of
seen
pull.
you outside.
She's been
I've been
outside.
outside.
I'm talking about she been outside since
I've been outside.
she's been outside. You understand? You hear me?
We're gonna see you outside on Saturday, right?
Just left Austin, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
We was in
Yes, we
Austin.
did. Yeah.
Damn.
And before that was
Lady.
Dallas.
Yeah, before that was
Cool.
I did go to Dallas, did y'all?
San Antonio.
I just came back from New York.
San Antonio.
I had a billboard out there from my album. You know what I'm saying? In New York. In Times Square.
Oh, shout out to you.
Hey, damn, Pat had one too.
He did.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, look, y'all been doing y'all shit. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Was it cold when you went?
Hell yeah. It was raining like a mother. Man, boy, that shit was cold, boy. It was raining like a bitch, bro. And it was cold.
Yeah.
Fuck. I gotta be out here.
I ain't been up there yet, man. I want to go to New York.
I ain't like the food, bro. I guess because I was just in Manhattan. I went to Harlem, but I didn't eat out there. You know what I'm saying? They said there's a soul food spot out there that's really
I
good.
don't think they got soul food like we got soul food.
I don't think so either. But they got
Different
one.
soul.
Yeah,
different
we-
food.
They got a different type of soul. But the Harlem was cool though. It was real dope. You could feel the vibe. The vibes was real dope. Like the jazz.
Did you feel a historical blackness?
Yeah, they showed you all that. It was a walking tour. They showed you the jazz clubs. They showed you like the little cotton club, whatever they used to have. They used to do. They showed all the brownstones where they stayed at.
Yeah.
That shit was dope.
I love history.
I love it too.
Houston has a really rich hip hop history.
Yeah, for sure.
Just can't let it go. But
I'm glad. Hey man, I'm glad you don't sound like one of the Houston niggas, man. I just want to say that I'm glad that you don't sound like the typical. I'm gonna come down, pop trunk, give me 50 served. I mean, it's part of the culture, but I love when y'all people don't sound like that. Lil Pat don't sound like one of them niggas.
Yeah.
So I like that. That's special to me.
it's time for the hot seat.
Get you some of that.
Wait. I gotta shake it up first. I want to get you a good one. We want to get all in his business.
That hand stiff as hell. You ain't doing no dick. You ain't doing no dick pussy.
I was about to say that it's just going back and forth. I don't know.
That's what you gonna do? Oh,
I'm sorry.
it's my good hand. I don't dig pull with that one. Jeez Louise. What does it say, sir?
We're in the capital of Texas. Austin.
Hey, he got one.
All right.
Let me get the one.
I
I
Shake, shake.
Yeah.
We getting in his business.
Oh, look, this shit. Foreign car slab. I had both. Slab.
H-Town to the death of you.
It's good.
Alright. I want to get to the questions I wrote, not the ones stuck on
I'm
something.
the type of nigga put swangers on the pinto.
Ew, I hate it.
Just to come down.
Just so you come down.
Pinto.
A raggedy ass car,
What's
basically.
a pincho?
Pinto. It's a raggedy car.
It's raggedy now because they don't make them no more.
Rap your favorite Lil Wayne verse.
Oh shit!
Oh,
All right,
let me think.
let's go. Don't think too hard. Study long, study wrong.
Can I play it?
Nah, you gotta give us that. At least the song. Steady Marvin?
No, Mom. Off of Carter 2.
Okay.
The first song, the first track. What's that bitch? How that bitch
Come
go?
on, Verse.
You want to cheat so bad?
You do.
No
I
bullshit.
see him.
I wanna cheat
We
so
can
bad.
see you.
Cause
We
I
can
be
see
listening
you.
to it.
Sir,
I want to play it so bad. Damn, how that bitch go.
what's the first verse that come to your head then? If you can't spit that one, you gotta
If you
have.
put me on the spot, that's the
That's
only
what
reason
the
why I
name of
can't
this
think of the
shit
shit.
is.
Like 2
That's the
bars.
only reason why, huh?
2 bars.
Fuck, I can't remember, man.
Damn.
I'm stuck on that bitch.
Damn.
I can't.
Lil Wayne is like definitely
no.
on my rap Rushmore, my Mount Rushmore of all time. Absolutely. Lil Wayne, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Southern. Your Southern rap Rushmore.
No, just period. He's definitely. I'm a Wayne head. I'm from that era.
Yeah, I mean,
So rap the song.
Not any song.
So rap Mob.
I don't know, Mom.
So-
That's not my favorite
How-
Lil Wayne. I'm saying that's
so
not my
how
favorite
is
verse.
he on your route? So
Say your shit. Say your shit, nigga.
I want to get like so how is he?
Say your shit, nigga.
How is your favorite, man?
I said he's on my Rushmore for
How?
songs.
How?
It's also like
You
a
don't even know all
respect
the
thing of the
songs.
creativity. It's not
Thank
just like
you.
your favorite, but it's also like
Yes.
a respect of the whole
Thank you.
artist.
A milli.
What?
A
Nigga,
million.
Keep going. Sing a verse.
Alright. I see
Drop
you
a
over there.
verse.
We can still see your phone. Nigerian hair.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Compared to your career, just isn't fair.
Hotter than Nigerian hair, coconut derriere. Yeah, see, we can get it together. This nigga said, Mom, Carter 2.
Yeah. You said name it. You said name a song.
No,
You said
that's not the paper.
gotta rap-
Read it.
gotta
It
rap
said it.
somewhere.
Read it.
Huh?
That was one of his.
No, that was yours. I ain't right there.
Oh, it might have been mine.
You supposed to rap a Lil Wayne
I
verse.
can't think of one. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. I know we on fire. Hold on, man.
Shout out Jersey Raw No Cut.
Yeah, shout out to Jersey. That's my boy.
We were looking for you. He said, what's good? I should have came through.
Yeah.
My favorite Lil Wayne is Youngin' Blues. That's my favorite Lil Wayne.
Okay.
That's the first time I heard him get like introspective, like talking about his like he was talking about, his girlfriend and shit, how he was really too young to even get her pregnant. But,
Yeah.
whatever. That was my favorite.
Okay.
He got a lot of dope shit though.
He do.
I would put him
whole
on
lot.
I would put him on
Rushmore.
a version of the Mount Rushmore.
A little bitty rock.
Have you ever run from the police?
When the
He said, hell yeah.
last time you ran from the
Yeah, with your
police?
badass knees. Okay. Good. You keeping it safe. You got one more.
One more. What do you think Mo Lovey's favorite color is?
I bet love
Pink and purple.
Oh, you
Miss
dirty
Lovey.
dog. I miss Lovey.
It said Mo Lovey though.
It's called business.
See,
It said Mo Lovey, but pink and purple.
purple, pink, pink and purple.
Pink and purple. Yeah.
I go with that.
Yeah, it's pink, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I like the vibrant colors.
Yeah.
Hey,
Look good on you.
I got a question.
Oh.
Would you rather
Uh-oh.
speak to animals or speak every language in the world?
Speak every language in the world, bro.
What?
I love to travel, bro. I love to travel, bro.
Uh,
I'm in the process of getting my passport right now.
Nah, for real.
I finna get it. I finna go over there.
Yeah.
Kangaroos and all that shit that
Nah, for real.
outside. I'm outside.
Kangaroo Jack face ass.
He'll come back with a koala bear.
Right. Talking about
My partner got a monkey. He said he's gonna send me his monkey, bro. Watch, I come back with a monkey, bro. Believe it.
I hope you're not stingy with your monkey. We seen the monkey at South by Southwest. Remember the dude? He was so stingy. His monkey looked depressed. Like
Because
Perfection.
it looked depressed, like it was a sad monkey on his back, and I felt bad for her. I wanted to take her home. They asked her like, blink twice, bitch, if you not getting what you need, ho. You know, her diaper needed changing. Her outfit was out of style. You know what I'm saying? She had on old monkey clothes, like she wasn't wearing that 2023 monkey gear. It was definitely some throwback. And then he wouldn't let me pet it, so I was a little spicy about it. He was like, stingy. Talking about sheep. What did he say? Sheep. Yeah, you gotta wash my hands to touch your monkey.
Wow.
Boy.
Jersey said he'd rather speak to animals. Okay, here goes another question. Would you rather have a pause button or a rewind button for your life? So it's mean like you can repeatedly pause or repeatedly rewind. Which one would
Gotta
you
be
want?
specific because these niggas
they
turn that question all kinds of ways.
Would I rather rewind or rather pause?
Would you? Yeah.
Rewind.
Rewind.
Yeah, I rather rewind.
Alright, cool. This is probably the most outrageous question that you probably ever gonna hear in life. Cause when I heard it fucked my head up. Would you rather eat cake flavored shit or shit flavored cake? You gotta get one or the other. This might be some false shit. Would you like to play a game?
Cake flavored shit. Okay.
Cake flavored shit.
I've been eating with my eyes closed. It tastes like cake.
Yeah, it tastes like cake. That's what she said. She'll take the cake flavored shit.
I love cake.
I don't even like cake, so I'm gonna eat this cake. It depend on it. Depend on my life, that shit. I gotta eat this cake, ain't no man.
Nah, for real. What else you got going on before we get up out of here?
Man, Natural's out right now. Man, y'all go tap in and go get that. You know what I'm saying? All platforms.
Man, shout out School Yonder, man. We run into this nigga on a regular basis. We be
working, bro. We working. We're finna go to Atlanta. I be fucking Corey more out there. Me and Walker finna tap in with each other. You know what I'm saying? I tapped in with him last time I was out there. So I got a bunch of shit. I got a bunch of shit going on right there in Atlanta. Finna go out there and work. Killer Mike. Shout out Killer Mike.
Yeah, fuck with Killer Mike. That's my boy.
Shout out Killer Mike.
Yeah. I like the barbershop he got out there too.
That's my boy, man. He was out here for a minute.
I think I'm gonna move out there, bro. Because Walker told me first, he's like, bro, just give yourself shit for 9 months. Yeah. I guarantee you the blow. And I felt them words, bro. Like real time, I felt them words.
That's been a
ongoing debate.
That's been recent too. Like people feel like, oh, you ain't gotta move away, and I kind of agree with that stance of get the fuck on, and because I use that, like a lot of people that's in play right now, they not from here. Mm-hmm. Like Miss Little's not from here, Paradise ain't from here, Miss V ain't from here, Fire ain't from here. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it was like it was easier for them to be accepted by everybody, which without somebody saying, "Oh, who he is? Oh, he from West Coast." I'm not fucking with these niggas because I don't fuck with these niggas from Maker's Home. Even though I ain't fucking with him. Exactly. It be just like that. So it be that underlying shit right there that I don't fuck with you because of West Coast fuck with you. You from, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't never had no interactions. We ain't had no drama or nothing. But that'll keep me from, you know what I'm saying, fucking with you. You know what I'm saying?
The association be really real. I just want to say, like I appreciate you for coming and sharing your art. Y'all. And of course, you're welcome to come anytime. Yes, you drop new music or whatever, such of that nature.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna tap in one of the shows and everything y'all got going on.
Please do. We'd love to have you.
We're a family now.
Oh, we go together?
Yeah, we
real
go
bad.
Real bad.
Real bad. I like it.
Hey, no, I just want them. What about the fashion?
Selfish society.
Okay.
Yeah, I finna run. I got some shit in the works right now. Like some real dope shit. I'm collabing with some new young artists. You know what I'm saying? And we got some dope shit.
All right. Yeah, let the world know, man. Hey, man, because you broadcast around the world, man. We ain't like some of these people, man, that just got you, showing up and sitting in the seat.
No,
for real. For real.
Shout out to them, though. Love.
But I definitely, man, salute you, man. I'm glad that you haven't let, because sometimes when you don't reach your goals in the time that you feel like you should reach them, that shit can deter you. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that you still going, still pushing that line.
But see, I got real motivation behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't just do it for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it for people that's back behind me, that's supporting me. You know what I'm saying? I got a cousin right now I can talk to today. Doing 45 years. And we talk. This is who I started rapping with. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, if I ever get that bag, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get him a gold loan. Get some of his time back. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. I do backpack drives in my hood. You feel me? Like, I really do these things without no help from nobody. You know what I'm saying? Out of my own pocket. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? So it's deeper with me, bro. It ain't just about the music, bro. It's really about getting back, bro.
And that's why you're gonna reap blessings. You know what I'm saying? Because you're doing it from a genuine place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But hey man, we gonna tap in with y'all next Thursday if we ain't out of town doing some, some extravagant extracurricular shit. You know what I'm saying? So man, y'all stay tuned, run it up, tell a friend, follow, support. God damn, stop being selfish with you guys. And I guess next week or something we gonna get into this social dick pulling that's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Intern Beck. Shout out to her figure for coming through, and of course my crazy ass co-host Thugosta. Make sure y'all follow him, check it out. We're trying to get him outside, so we got that going on. I miss love you guys. Queen of all things City. We'll catch you guys next time.
For sure.